While my mom was out, I secretly transformed our courtyard into a leisure paradise for me and my cats and dogs. On the left, there's a small field for relaxing. On the right, I can stroll around, play with the cats, and walk the dogs. I even made an automatic cat teaser bar. Here's how it happened. My house has an inner courtyard that's been empty for a while, and recently I adopted a little black cat. With more and more animals at home, creating more activity space became a necessity. I decided to make a big flower bed in this area for planting flowers, and I repainted all the courtyard walls with exterior straw mud plaster. After casually planning out the shape of the flower bed with stones, that's right, I broke up the cement ground again. To make it easier for plants to grow, I mixed a bit of cement and sand into the soil, so the piled up shape wouldn't fall apart so easily. Since the courtyard doesn't get much sunlight, a slightly raised rock garden should be quite suitable here. There were also some old tiles at home, which were perfect for building a border around the bed. Now comes my favorite part, gathering wild mountain vegetables. There are many abandoned houses in the village, and it's just perfect to collect some old blue bricks here. This big stone block is nice, but unfortunately, I can't take it with me. In no time, I had a whole small cart full. These are all great materials for the courtyard. Just thinking that all of this is free gives me so much energy. I also went up the mountain and dug up 2 wild palm trees and brought back some of the ferns that grow everywhere. Now I have all the plants I need for the little courtyard. I pressed them down firmly, covered them with moss, and used a reed mat to hide the exposed water pipes. I roasted the solid wood lattice window until it was crispy on the outside and tender on the inside, then fixed it to the wall and spread gravel underneath. Every now and then I'd add a few more stones. The little courtyard is already starting to take shape. For the well, I simply wrapped it with some hemp rope, so now the kitten has another scratching post. I also went outdoors to collect some dry pine needles to spread on the bottom. Great, it smells just like nature. I also made use of an unused parking post at home, wrapping it with the same long yarn. Then I spent 5 yuan to buy a rotating motor, fixed it inside, and made a simple spinning toy. Every morning spinning it here and basking in the sun is actually quite enjoyable. Singing this song here, even without the evening lights on, the atmosphere is still pretty nice. Next time I'll upgrade the play area and make a super large cat tree. There's also a square water tank in the yard. What should I turn it into?